Good evening, fans, friends, and family. I'm going to read to you from the book Paws of Death. This will be available October 18th in the Amazon store. Chapter 1, That Cat. At the front desk of Sunset Farms Home for Seniors, the duties of the night shift drag onward. A fluffy white cat struts down the hallway with his tail in the air, switching this way and that. Paulette, a large African-American woman, looks up from the magazine she has been reading and shakes her head. There he goes, strutting his stuff again. The janitor mops the floor. He must be looking for another one. You go on, Nosy. I sure don't want to pet you. Paulette goes back to her magazine. Pat Moody's room is dark. The only light in the room comes from the digital display of a clock that reads 4:03 a.m. The various instrument panels attached to the machine that accompany the intravenous drip in Pat's arm do not throw enough light to disturb sleep. Pat is snoring in his wheelchair with a blanket over his lap. In his lap is a paperback crime novel. The door to the room, which has been pulled to but not closed, opens slightly, letting in a sliver of light from the hall. Nosy rubs against the doorframe in that way cats do when they want petted. His back arches as he rubs against the right side back and forth. He trots into the room and hops into Pat's lap. His book falls in the floor. Pat's snoring stops. The electric hum from the facilities fills the room with white noise. No other sound is noticeable until Nosy purrs. A cough, and then Pat is snoring again. Sleep apnea. Nosy begins kneading Pat's lap with grasping paws, which is enough to wake him. Seeing the cat, he screams. Pat smacks Nosy and he flies off his blanket-covered thighs, not landing on his feet, but sliding on his side. He skitters for a moment, paws unable to gain traction on the tiled floor. Nosy rights himself quickly, but Pat takes the clumsy dismount as a momentary victory. Pat yells, "Get off of me, you fur-faced demon! Can't land on your damn feet!" Nosy arches his back and hisses at Pat. "Yeah, come and get me, you ferocious feline," dares Pat. Nosy jumps at Pat, clawing his face, drawing blood. He manages to pull her away as the cat hisses and screeches. "I know what you came here for, but I won't go quietly," screams Pat. Pat pushes a button to alert the nurse on call. "Nurse! Nurse, get in here!" A buzzer sounds at the front desk. Paulette pushes the intercom. "Yes?" "Get in here, help me!" Pat sounds annoyed. Paulette slowly gets up from her chair and goes down the hall to the room where Pat is panicked. "What seems to be the trouble, Mr. Moody?" Nosy runs out the open door unnoticed. "That damn cat, he tried to kill me." Paulette checks Pat's vitals. "Now, you wouldn't be casting aspersions on Sunset Farm's only mascot, would you?" "I would! Look at my face!" Paulette observes the shredded skin. "Nosy did seem to think you needed some plastic surgery, but you know he's not usually like that. He's normally so docile." "That's what he wants you all to think, but I know better. I'm on to his ways." "Whew, your blood pressure's up pretty high. I think we need to get you calmed down." She pulls a couple of pills from her pocket. "Here, just take 2 of these and we'll get you right as rain in no time." Pat swallows the pill. "Thank you, you saved my life." "That's my job. Now let's get you into bed. I think you'd be more comfortable there." "Yeah, I fell asleep in my wheelchair reading that new novel." Paulette looks at the cover. "Well, this book can't be helping your blood pressure." Maybe so, but the excitement reminds me I'm still alive. Paulette leaves the room after Pat calms down. Nosy enters the room again and jumps up onto the bed. Getting no reaction, he snuggles next to the man.